Well, good evening, folks. It's your boy Ferris here, and I am coming to you live here to talk to you kind of about my traffic strategy and kind of come a little clearer with some of the things that I was saying in my last video because I was excited. You know, I get excited. I'm excitable. I'm an excitable individual. When I'm expressing something that I really know that's real, and I start thinking about it later down the line, I'd be like, "What in the world was I saying?" All right. One of the things that I tell people is that when you come into this thing in this neck of the woods, in this business, and well, kind of I want to say this business, this industry, when you come into this industry, is that you're gonna have to put the gloves on. You're gonna have to stack all the odds in your favor. You're gonna have to do everything that is to keep your funnel and pipeline filled with leads. All right. It used to be when I first started that, when I go get a lead and nobody buy nothing, and I would see somebody went in and they filled out the form and they watched the video and they didn't sign up, I would get kind of depressed. And not knowing that not everybody I kind of knows that everybody that sees our offer is not going to always sign up with you. Some people are just curious. They want to see what it is that you're offering. It may appeal to them. It may not appeal to them. But you need to develop a skin like a rhino and really put the blinders on and look forward. I mean, you need to have thick skin because this is going to be one of those things where you're going to constantly get chin checked. And if you don't have it in you to push forward, then this is not what, if you really want to be successful, in this thing, what I've seen, success is it's, I guess I don't know the word for it. I don't want to use a big word, but it's in the eye of the beholder. Success is in the eye of the beholder. Just make it is whatever it looks like to you. But to me, like I said, I've gotten to the point where I've had a business jump off and make have residual money constantly coming in on a regular basis because I was in the right place at the right time and I did the things that were necessary to put people in my pipeline and in order for me and kind of like I said, I stacked the odds in my favor, so to say. So what I'm here to do is talk to you guys about the numbers game and what I'm doing to kind of just make my business grow by being present. So the number one thing I do, of course, and you're gonna hear me say this all the time, is YouTube. YouTube is owned by Google. Google is one of the biggest search engines in the world. So that makes YouTube the number two in the world. And it's video. A lot of people get shy about doing video. And I'm here to tell you that don't be shy about doing video. The reason is that when you're doing video, you're basically cloning yourself, and it makes it easier. It's really a lazy way to market, even though you're actively talking into a camera, but nobody's around you. And I get grown people who are scared to go in a room by themselves and talk to a camera, and actually talk to people so that you guys are watching right now, and people who are watching in the future. And it's really you cloning yourself. If you don't have any friends or family that you can talk to, one of the things that I learned a long time ago is you have to find your target audience. And your target audience is actually looking for you, but you're not telling them where you're at. All right? You gotta have a YouTube channel. You have to do video. You have to do the TikToks. And Instagram, because that's a culmination of you using the video. And And then two, you have to repurpose your videos in order for them to be worth a dang on me thing for people to come on your channel to watch what it is you have to present to them. So let me relax a little bit. And that's, kind of the number one thing. Number two thing that I do is traffic exchanges. Now, I could go through every traffic exchange that I have, but I'm gonna list my top. I want to say my top four, and this is my top four traffic exchanges that I know that I've gotten leads and sales from. Now, you have to put a little bit out there everywhere. This is one of those things where you're getting real eyeballs and you're competing. Like I said, you're competing like the Kentucky Derby, a horse in the Kentucky Derby, against a lot of other people, a lot of people's offers that are on this platform. But you can make sales off of it, because I've done it. I made sales off it. That's why I like it so much. They used to have another platform called Rentalist. I used them sparingly. I think I did get a couple sales from them, but that was a long time ago. That was back in like 2010, 2011. That I was using them and using Rentalist, but I stuck with Hercules because I saw that I could put my ad in front of, at that time, was 80,000 people from around this world to see my offer. Now they have over 300,000 people that you can present your opportunity to and mail out each and every day. Mail your offer out each and every day. Email your offer out each and every day, people, with just a click of a button. And I do that daily, along with other traffic exchanges that I have here, because this is one that you have to do a lot of. You kind of don't have to do a lot of it, but you have to find your base and, I guess, look at what your competition is doing, so to say, and see what it is that you can do to compete with them, so to say. So you can find what to compete with them or whatever have you. So this is one. So that's one methodology: traffic exchanges. All right. Here's my offline method that flows into that, kind of range. I use Home Business Advertising Magazine. As a matter of fact, my ad is up and running in the magazine. If you come over here, cardinalkiller.com, and I had to actually change that next go around because we're just actually a $20 business right now, and I put my ad in here. I actually just used the same ad I put on postcards, and I mail those out. And we have a red hot list that I use, and the list is really good because it's actual buyers and people on there that are looking for an opportunity, because I get sales all the time from it. You just have to stick with it. Stick with it. So that's a one. Another one way that I do it, and they have several different offers, and I'll do this in an additive, as an additive with my stuff that I already have. All right. Next up on the list is another offline offer that I have, is Print Founders. This is where we go to get our printed materials and use your postcards. So I do postcards. I say postcards. It's not Print Founders. Postcards is what I do. I get my postcards made up here through this company. Is something that's this company I've used for a few years now. They are really good about getting your stuff up into you and up and ready, and a super duper affordable price. And they also have an affiliate program stack too. Link will be listed down below so you can sign up with the affiliate program, and it's actually a 10-tiered affiliate program. So if you get busy and you get to promoting this to people, you can end up not having to pay for anything right out of pocket. You can just use your commissions from your team. It used to be where, man, it got so to where I would have just enough to do certain things, or and certain things with this, platform and buying stuff. But sometimes I just had enough money that they paid me to go get a cheeseburger, and I was cool with that because, you're making money hand over fist freely. It's a free program, free affiliate program you can sign up for, and they're let me see, 4x6 postcards. I don't know if it's switching over to Wix or whatever have you. Let's see, I don't think. You have to put your postcards in, and now they got this new thing, and you just have to put your postcard up here and measure it off to the red line. That's where you are. Measure it off to the red line, and then have them print it off. Now they'll probably correct it if you get it wrong, because this is something new that they're doing. It used to be where you could just upload it and they would make sure it fit in the frames. But long as you had your lettering and everything else right, they would tell you. For the most part, Billy Hayes now, their team is pretty good about telling you what you need to do with your ad. So that's number one. And of course, just here lately is Traffic Authority. Traffic Authority has been around for a little while. And what I wanted to say, you guys, likely in my last video, is a lot of times when I was doing, when I did my postcards, when I was doing those, I did the numbers and I spent those, I spent thousands of dollars, well, roughly around $1,200 a month to get my postcards up, because is that, you gotta forgive me. One thing I want to tell you guys is that you send that stuff out and you really don't know if you're going to get anything back right off the bat. You're just sending that stuff out there to stack the odds in your favor. Same thing with this. Anything that's going to get you leads to your funnel, then you need to do it. And Traffic Authority has provided people with top tier traffic for years. Even before they were Traffic Authority, they were something else. And I remember an affiliate, he was over at, we had something called Empower Network, and you guys are telling my age. Of course, you're sitting gray hair too. Empower Network was around, and the guy came in and and it was a blogging platform. They were paying, people were actually that hard up to try to drive traffic and learn these traffic methods that they were paying for. They were paying, for a blogging platform. Same thing you can go on Blogger and do, but they said that, there was supposed to be some sort of special thing about their blog that got you excess traffic. And the guy said, no, I didn't blog not one single time. What I did was I got on the platform and I bought traffic and drove traffic to this, to my opportunity. And this is what we do. This is part of the system. So when you sit here and, when I did the metrics on the postcards and the clicks and the thing between the two, they're running about the same. And the deal with this is that once you get started with this company, and hold on, let me see. Advisor. Let's see, traffic advisor, traffic store. Okay. Let me see. And this is where you can come buy traffic or whatever have you. I was initially I think at the bronze package, because I got this and I spent a little money, but I didn't see any really results from that. But I recently placed an order with them to buy a 12-month package of traffic with them. I got 32 clicks from that. And so it roughly works out to be $1 a click. All right. And let's see, past orders. All right, well, then you don't have any past orders, but pending orders. But that's an active order that I have right now. I'm doing $700 a month because I want the most out of this. And the real deal with this is that by me having this order at, at the top tier of the 12-month traffic pack, because they have the different packages here. A 12-month gold package, 12-month the platinum package, and the titanium package for $400. You see $400 a month, and then there's the diamond. And each one of these packages offer you a little bit something more, but this one particularly, what this does, being at the $700 level, is it opens up all of the levels. It opens up all of the levels. So say if you were, traffic. Traffic. Say if you were, over here, I basically have access to make commissions off of these levels, even though I've never purchased this big package. I have purchased the bronze package before. I don't know why it said you don't have no orders in, but I have purchased the bronze package before, and that would be the level that I would get paid on if I didn't have that 12-month package. But by me having the 12-month package, say if I have a heavy hitter come on board and they say, well, the hell with it, I want to go really super duper hard with my business. Not really super duper hard. Let's just say, let's be real. They want to go hard with their business and they start with the platinum package. I get paid off of that, even though I only, originally qualified at the bronze package. If they want to do, the titanium package or the diamond package, it's the same thing. I get a commission off of all these by being in place, and by the end of the 12 months, I'll be qualified at this level, which is dope. Which is dopey dope. So I would rather do my traffic packages and get that $600, a month, and then refer other individuals to the same traffic that's buying the traffic after they've been dripped on for a little while, and they see that, this is the real deal, and I'm gonna work. Anyway, this is why I put music behind my voice, because it can be long with me, baby. But either way it goes, I bought the 12-month package because it just made sense. It just made sense to me to be able to make a monthly payment on one of the bigger packages, and I would rather do this with a combination of everything, and seeing at the end of my 12 months that I've made a lot of money versus not doing anything at all for my business. Anyway, I tried to, kind of be descriptive about what it is I'm doing for my business, so you can kind of see. You don't have to scale it up. Get comfortable where you're at. If you have to, get a side hustle. If you can't afford $700 a month right now, get a side hustle until it, till you can afford it. And yeah, shit. Anyway, this has been your boy Ferris. I need to get some sleep. Shouldn't do videos this late. This is your boy Ferris. I want to remind you guys to be blessed, not stressed, and always be motivated by success. And I will see you guys on the beaches of the world. If not, I hope you see you at the bank, catch the big check, living the best life as you possibly could. And why not? You only get one of them. So yeah, make your best. Also hit that like button, the comment, not the comment button. You can comment too, but also hit the notification bell and the subscribe button to be kept in the loop of all of what I'll be doing on this channel. With that being said, this has been your boy Ferris, and piggity peace. Sorry it was so long.